What's up, YouTube? It's Y3 Boyz, your #1 channel for Maine cannabis content and product reviews for medical marijuana patients and adults 21 years of age and older.
Alright guys, it's Josh.
What's up? It's your boy Tyler here.
Alright, Isaac couldn't make it to this one. Quick shout out to him though. Gonna take a few dabs for him. We got the Yocan Dive, as you can see from the intro. Pretty cool is what this is. If you haven't figured it out by now, it's an electronic nectar collector, or nectar straw I should say. And it's very cool. I got it today and I've been playing with it, so let's check it out. Unboxing, you get the unit. You get an extra ceramic tip, which is your heating element, basically your coil, if you would say, basically in comparison to a pen. And you get your charger. Pretty basic, very affordable, 60 bucks. That's about the standard you can get them for online. A lot of places, that's what I paid. You get your little instructions. Instructions are very simple. How to use 5-button click on and off, so it's your standard battery. It's got 3 temp settings. You got red is your low, green light is middle, white is high. Once it's turned on, you hold the button down for a couple seconds, dip it into your concentrate, kind of dip and sip, get your hit that way. Very convenient. What I like about this, it's like a pen on the carry, but unlike a pen, you don't have to carry around a tool and load this and play with those coils,
Right.
and have threads that get messed up.
I was a little confused when you brought it over. I thought it was like a new pen or something you grabbed.
So check this out. This is one of the things I really like about it. First, the cap on it, magnetic. You don't have to deal with, like I said, getting up the screws and gunking them up like any other pen I've owned. I own some really nice pens. I've got pretty good collection of them. All of them do it. They're great until 3 or 4 loads, and then they start, even if you're loading the proper amount. This thing's pretty cool though. Charge it up. This protects it. Ceramic heating element. And yeah, 5 clicks on and off. Boom, it's on. 3 clicks to get through the different temp settings. There we go. I'll turn it on. Yeah. So as you can see, we're on green. That's the middle. We got white. And then red. Red's the low. Put it right on green in the middle. That's what I've been going on. I tried out white. White rips pretty cool too. So yeah, it's a magnetic cap, which is cool about this.
Very cool.
You take your dab, and this is hot. Boom, you put it away. It's a cover, and you can put it right back in your pocket or whatever. Continue going. You don't got to wait for it to cool down. Another thing that's cool, you ain't carrying around a torch trying to blast it. It's usually a cool container. And this, that's all you need. No more little tool, nothing. So that's what I really love about this. It's offered in 2 colors, silver and black. They both look exceptional. They're built well. It's got good weight to it, Tyler. It's not too heavy.
I mean, no, it feels good though. Nice, well made. I see here it charges with a micro USB.
Micro USB right in the side.
You showed me earlier too, the screws here, and that's your battery.
Yep.
So it's pretty simple, but
very simple,
pretty effective.
Very effective.
I mean, I kind of want to get right at it and test that thing out.
Let's do so. First, I'm gonna try it in some. I got the cherry bomb oil.
I mean, it'll work with anything, as you're about to see. We're gonna put a few different types of concentrates.
Because it's got those 3 temp settings too, so you can also go easy on the lungs, or you can get those big clouds. Here we are on the middle. Cheers, guys. The Yocan Dive.
Retains a lot of flavor too. That ceramic. As you can see, it rips.
Very tasty. Is what I like. You get a little bit of the metallic taste. I think that's just because it's traveling through the path, and once I use it a little more, it might kind of wear in. but you don't get that really hot coil taste like you would with any of the pens. Even the dual quartz coils, I like those, but they're still hot. They tear my
I kind of
throat
think it
up.
has a fact to do with the vapor path. If you think about it, it's traveling all the way up through
Sure.
the mouthpiece in the
Coming
back
through the
instead of
metal, that's
straight
where
on
you're
the
only
top, like
exactly.
a
But that
regular
ceramic tip, that's what I'm talking about. That hitting your concentrates, the flavor path is
I got a
very
little bit
good.
of shatter right here. I'm gonna hit.
It's so convenient for on the go.
And tuck that bad boy away, and you're on your way.
How's the? What are you getting for flavor?
I mean, I'd say it's about like an 8 out of a 10 flavor.
Right,
wise.
it's-
You still get a little bit of that like electronic flavor. I would say with you do with like any sort of
Little
yeah,
device.
but,
There.
I mean, that's a pretty decent trade-off, though, for the portability and like the discreetness and the convenience of just that all-in-one package. This is all you're gonna carry around if you're on the go. And like he said, no tool, no mess, nothing like that. So that feature's awesome.
So what's cool about it too is in the box they also give you another one of the ceramic heating coils.
So good, I'm gonna take another.
They give
Take
you
one
a
for Isaac.
replacement. Yeah, this one's shout out to our boy Isaac.
Man, the thing was really nice.
And it's cool, and you can pass it over to me. And I'm gonna try it out with some Ghost OG rosin. Just picked it up at Central Maine Flour, 1967, Lewiston Road. Check them out.
Yeah, it's some good stuff. I grabbed some last week.
The Ghost OG. It's one of the best
I've
things
been
on the
really
menu
into the
right
rosins
now.
lately. Nice solventless. But as you can see, the dive works. The other thing, I got some shatter right here. He just dabbed some oil. Now he's dabbing some rosin. And you get a nice vapor production with any type of concentrate. Nice flavor too.
Oh, should we?
I mean, I love if you could just back to back those too if you want.
Should we crank it up? You want to try to get a big quad?
Yeah. So now you said the white's the hottest.
We're in white, yeah.
Okay. Let me go. I'll get that one. I do love that magnetic cap.
Yep, white is the high. It's a strong magnet too. It's not gonna come apart in your pocket. That's something I wanted to touch on. It's I've had other stuff that's magnetic that kind of hold it more vertical.
Looks like we got
Okay.
a bit of a little battery there, maybe.
Oh no, I think. There we go. Yep,
Okay.
that just came loose. So it was just blinking. So we just had a little bit of a troubleshoot. So let's point that out. That's all it was. This was a little bit loose, so it was a connection issue. Just like any, it's same with your pens. If the coil's loose, especially with a distillate cartridge, as you all know, those have to be lined right up. So yeah, now hammer right down on
Right
it.
at that. Then we're on the highest side.
Yeah, she should be in business now.
Oh yeah. Man, I love that.
Me too. It's very classy looking. The finish on it, it's that nice matte, like soft, kind of rubbery. Let me try it out here.
You don't really lose much flavor either with cranking the temp up a little bit. That's where I'd probably run mine at. Nice and high.
Oh.
I mean, no shortage of vapor.
No, massive clouds, flavors all there. Man, I'm liking this over a lot of the pens I own.
Man, yeah, I just want another. You get one more for Isaac.
Get in at it, yeah. At $60, that thing is awesome. Check one out. That's probably gonna be my new on-the-go piece. carry around a little dish in that thing and you're set. It rips. The flavor's awesome. Very compact. And Yocan stuff is.
I really like the way that feels.
Yocan's, yeah, it sits good. Let's talk about that real quick too. It feels as if you're gonna write with it almost.
Yeah.
The way the button just sets up, it's almost just like you're writing right into the dish. It's the way you would hold a Sharpie or something is what it feels like in the hand. It's
like a nice.
Exactly.
Nice and precise too. A lot of let me point this out. It's got like a nice size tip on there. A lot of your straws, like your glass nectar collectors,
Way
they'll
too
vary. Yeah, a lot of them are big. I don't notice it kind of wastes your oil. Like when you dab
Goes
down
right
into
up
that, it'll heat it, and then it'll kind of suck all that oil up into the straw, and it'll waste it. And I like your more like precise tips when I'm
Exactly. I'm working
collector.
these here, and it doesn't burn my oils. Like if I'm using my bigger titanium ones on like the silicone nectar straws with the bigger titanium, it'll burn your oil right out of your dish. So you'd want to isolate it and put it in it. But this, I can do it right out of this, and it doesn't kind of
clean.
Yeah, it comes out clean. It doesn't really burn it up and make it look all nasty. This thing for a rating. So flavor, I'm gonna go with Tyler. I'm gonna go solid 8 out of 10. Kind of has a little bit like
I'd almost
metallic or device.
I had a few dabs through though. I'd almost like give it like an 8.5.
I was gonna say I'm gonna lean a little more towards
the ceramic tip
because
there definitely gives you.
There's only one other thing I have for portability that beats this flavor, but that's $90.
Yeah, and another feature too, like where it's not really gunking up coils and you getting that reclaim building up on there and kind of ruining your coils. It's
a fresh
clean.
hit every time.
Exactly, it stays clean.
So that's another thing I like about it. Every time you dip in, you get a pure hit. Whereas with a pen, that first fire on the button, that's your tasty hit, and then from there it's downhill. Unfortunately, that's just what it is.
That's kind of how it goes. Yeah,
but with this, it's changing the way I'm taking some on the go dabs for sure. Flavor's definitely a 8.5.
Yeah.
Portability, it's a pen, so that's a solid 9. I mean, it's a little on the big.
It's like a pen.
It's a little on the bigger side, but it's still nothing crazy to put in your pocket. So it gets a 9 on portability. Overall function and coolness, I'm gonna give that another solid. I mean, like I said, I've only played with it a little bit.
Another big plus now that I think about it, this thing for portability might almost get like a 10 for me, because if you think about it, I've had straws and everything. You got to bring your torch with you. You need to have some sort of
case to protect that
it.
straw, unless it's silicone and titanium.
Yeah, exactly. But
which those don't taste the best.
I run glass, so
quartz.
I mean, yeah. So in a nice alternative, this thing is like beefy.
Absolutely.
Like you don't even really need to run a case for this thing. You can.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like,
throw it in the pocket.
You guys know us. We love to golf, so throw this thing right in your disc golf bag.
Like I said,
nice case,
you get yourself a little container, and that's all you need is a little container, or just
you're set for the
pick
day.
up a gram and
make
boom.
sure your battery's charged up and.
So for overall function and everything, for portability, like I said, it's kind of changing the way I'm going to be taking my on the go. So I'm going to give that thing a solid 9 for overall coolness. Like for value, $60, like function, hits, flavor.
I mean, I haven't really tried any other electronic straws yet, but I'd give it a solid 9 myself so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I definitely back the Yocan products. I like them.
Yeah, we've tried out a few of their other things. The Evolve. I just recently picked up the Loaded for our boys. Isaac. We'll be looking for a review on that pretty soon.
For his birthday.
Yep, that thing's pretty awesome. What else have we tried from them? They make a lot of cool stuff. I have the Yocan torch. You've probably seen our video on that. That thing's very cool, portable e-nail. So lots of cool stuff from them.
I guess that about wraps it up.
Yeah. So hit the like and subscribe. Give it the thumbs up. Drop a comment. Tell us what you think. Do you want one? Do you like it? What do you think about straws?
How yours has been running.
Exactly. If you have
how
more.
do they hold up? I mean, you just got yours, so look for maybe another.
Yeah, like a follow-up in a month or so. To give an in-depth. So, like you said, that about wraps it up. And like and subscribe. And It's Tyler and Josh here from Y3B.
Peace.
Have a good night, guys. Peace.